It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East. Entering the day's action, the Yankees are leading the American League East, and the Athletics are in third place in the AL West. The Rays picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-5. As of right now, the Orioles are in third place in the AL East, while the Rays are at the bottom of the division. The Red Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 10.
Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. I mean, he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Manny Machado now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Bullet back up the middle. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Next for New York, Jeff Bagwell. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. He's set. Here it comes. He's running. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Kendrick ranging back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Eaton there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees 4. The Nats coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Tom Seaver will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3. Just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, have run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hot shot on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
In now, Jorge Posada, and the runner's coming home. Line toward right center. Eaton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Stepping in now, Manny Machado. To short, hit hard. Turner has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now.
Leading off for Washington, right fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Tony Gwynn. And he puts it on the ground to second. Murphy has it, and there's one down now.
Now batting, second baseman.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now
Murphy with a dive. Wow. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kendrick giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits. No.
Leading off for the Nationals,
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Eaton going back. Gone!
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And that's dead center for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Eaton is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Eaton is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another shot now, Cal Ripken. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit high and deep to right center. Kendrick will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping in and
Leading up the 4th inning. Third baseman.
so the lineup flips over and digging in.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Tony Gwynn.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tony Gwynn. It was a walk in his last trip. Giancarlo Stanton is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Bryce Harper will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Bryce Harper.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. 29 home runs for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Roll. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. Eaton is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So striding in, Manny Machado. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's gone 2 for 5. Mike Schmidt will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 20, Mike Schmidt.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. He's set and the pitch. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Joey Votto will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 8.
Ready once again. Cal Ripken. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. So far on the year, Ripken is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. The Yankees are out in front, 15-5. Bryce Harper will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 35, Bryce Harper.
Gary Sanchez will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Mike Schmidt is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Joey Votto will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Didi Gregorius will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Leading off for the Nationals, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Behind 0-2 now. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. And now Bryce Harper. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Sean Kelly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Sean Kelly.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Kendrick facing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Schmidt takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, There's simply no excuse for that, and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Here's Brett Gardner now. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. In is Joey Votto now.
Batting, first baseman, Joey Votto.
First delivery to him on the way. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Center field number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hard liner to center field. Eaton is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Right side and right into the shift. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in time and they stop the bleeding. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 5. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Here's Matt Adams now, and he fouls this one off. Rendon at third with 2 away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back now with baseball on the show from the nation's capital. Just down the street from that building. We are set for what remains in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. high in the air down the right field line. Kendrick is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away.